Once again, I have to say we've come to Eastbourne because there's a Wetherspoon here, but the real reason for coming is to see this beautiful cinema called the Curzon here in Eastbourne. It used to be a classic, and I'm not quite sure what it used to be before then, and we're going to meet Roy, who owns the Curzon here in Eastbourne. And Roy is real gent. He loves his cinema, and you'll see when we go into the foyer, it's like stepping back to real cinema, away from the multiplexes. The decor of the place is beautiful, projection rooms are interesting, and Roy is fantastic. He's so keen, and it's been a pleasure to meet him. So we're going to go inside the Curzon now and show you around the cinema here at Eastbourne.
The Picturdrome Cinema, now Curzon, opened on December 21, 1920, seating 1,100 in the stalls and circle. It became part of the small local circuit operated by Randolph Richards. It was sold to the Classic Cinemas chain in 1966 and was renamed Curzon Cinema. Classic Cinemas tripled the Curzon Cinema, and the seating capacities are now 530 in the former circle, and 2 screens in the former stalls each seat to 136.
Is the original projection room there was a single?
These were boxes.
Yes.
Originally. You'll see a picture downstairs.
Yes.
Where the cinema was.
Yes.
The original projection was down in the stalls.
Really?
Yes. Where you go in, you can see
Yes.
where number 2 and 3 projectors are.
Right.
They're very advanced, but still, they work.
Well, that's all that matters, isn't it?
Yes.
It's just nice that you're running a cinema like we all know.
Yes,
There's not many of them left, is there?
We're very sad that the number Bill Luxor, the ABC Canon, went away a few years ago. It was either this one or that.
Right, yes.
The multiplex, you couldn't survive in town.
That's right.
We held on and
excellent.
They were the same company in those days.
That's right.
The MGM, you see.
I think city centre cinemas are coming back in their own, don't you think so?
Oh,
People
yes,
are fed up
yes.
going to the outside.
That's right. They want something which is more individual and
Yes.
has certain quality as well. We try and keep some of the old feeling about this cinema, which
Yes.
was originally opened as Simonson in 1920.
Never?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
Go to armchair stages,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
Developing scope and all the various things.
Yes.
David Dolby and so on.
Yeah.
Now we're just trying to recreate what it was.
That's fantastic.
Plus, bring in the modern equipment as well.
Yes.
And so, that's what we're trying to do. But it's an uphill climb when you're on
Yeah.
the multiplex.
Yes.
So it's working, and people do appreciate it.
Are you finding that people are coming back?
Yes, they are. And
Because
also,
this is happening everywhere, I
they
think.
are very pleased about our prices too, which is
Yes.
competitive, very competitive really.
Yes.
But they're not too competitive, they're just about right.
Yeah, of course.
We're very pleased.
Oh, this is nice.
Do you want to have a look at maybe?
Yes.
I'll show you how that's the
I get P20.
fine.
It's okay. Oh, wow.
Do you want to just stop into the cinema itself?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Oh, it is,
You've got a nice stage with tabs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That looks beautiful.
We've got an organ.
Have you got an organ?
It doesn't go up and down.
No.
At least there's an organ there.
Oh, is it punch or electronic?
No, it is electronic.
But even so, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you got a West Star tower.
But of course they're on our station. You can't get the parts for them.
You can't. Can you have a look at that Ross?
Yes.
When I was
Almonds,
15 and I worked at ABC,
Yes,
we had
yeah.
Ross. Now, I've never been in a cinema that's got Ross machines, and that is a Ross, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Can we go
To be honest, it wasn't here.
Oh, right.
But it was left to us by a man called Trevor Dowsett.
Yes.
Who would
It's
used
a very old one.
Yes, who used to help us preserve the old equipment, Gailey.
Oh, it's a Gailey.
So it's in his memory that Trevor Dowsett, because he actually was the one who rescued it. So
Really?
He left us in his will.
That is gorgeous.
Yes, but he did a lot of work here in his time, and was a great friend. But there's a lovely shot if you want to do a shot.
Yes.
From down there. So you can see that door there.
Yes.
Looking up through here.
Really?
Because you can see that that door might just not the one.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It was one too nice out there, but it still looks quite nice. And you get the balustrade.
Yes.
Balustrade and which is quite nice.
This is cinema.
Yes.
This is cinema.
This is it, isn't it? Yeah. There's no doubt. It's very special. We do
Yes.
this is the home of the Eastbourne Film Society.
Oh, really?
As well.
Yes.
And we do one-day screenings for them on
Yes.
Wednesdays.
Yes.
Every other Wednesday in the winter, not in the summer because
Yes.
we have the blockbusters. But
Of course.
this is the last one actually.
Wow.
And then the new season will open in September. That's very popular, and we are able to show foreign films, which is
Yes.
what most places don't do much.
That's
of,
right,
you see.
yes.
And we always say there's a big world out there apart from
Absolutely.
the old
I can
American
tell.
UK movies.
Yeah. I can tell just looking at you, you really enjoy what you're doing.
I do. Oh,
I
yes,
know.
I do. I mean, it's a headache, but it's a
It's
nice
an
headache.
enjoyable headache, isn't it? I mean, it's so nice, but just feeling being in the cinema, I've said this so many times afternoon so quickly, but it feels like a cinema.
Yes, yes.
It's got
I
such a
think so.
lovely feel, and it looks what you
that's
expect,
very good.
yeah.
Well, the person who's done all the decor is Steve Lee.
Yes.
He's restored a lot of it. And
Yes.
he's not here today, but he would be very pleased to hear what he's
And I like to go to proper cinemas. We go all over the country,
Yeah.
staging our cinemas, not multiplexes.
No.
We can help it.
No.
We're staging our cinemas, and unfortunately on Steve's circuit, the OG and ABC circuit, a lot of them are closed, you know. But we try to get there before they close,
Yes.
to capture it on film for,
Yes.
just to capture it,
Look
you
at
know.
the Elsewhere at Brighton, the ABC.
Yes,
That was
East
a
Street,
lovely
yes.
cinema,
I
you
know.
Things like that, it's such a shame.
Tell you one we went to before Christmas, Steve and I, ABC Staines.
Oh yes, that was nice, wasn't it?
It was
Yes.
gorgeous.
No, I
The
think-
building's knocked down now, but we've got it on video.
Oh, well, that's good.
You
That's
know,
great.
it's.
Are you a member of the Cinema Theatre Association? Or?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
CTA, PPT.
Yes.
Are you a member of
yes,
MIS?
Yes, yeah. A CTA.
Yeah. Are you in PPT?
No.
No. Member of CTA, yeah.
But,
But their magazine, it's 2 months it comes out, isn't it?
Yes, it's
And you-
very
and
good.
I like what I like.
Keeps you up to date
Yeah.
with what's-
You know when you get the A to Z, the listing of all the different towns,
Yeah,
and you say,
yeah.
oh God, I didn't know that. You know,
no.
it's so good. Do you ever go on any of the trips?
Well, I can't because I'm working.
You're here all the
as you say,
time,
so
yes.
This is the trouble. Although
Yes.
as you say, it's a lovely job. I mean,
Yes.
it's also very demanding.
I bet.
Because I just can't afford to have too many staff.
Of course, yes.
Around, and I just get 2 days off a week, and that's
You actually do get some time
a
off.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Yeah.
Do you want to see a number one?
Oh yes, please. Yes, anyway.
Yes, right.
Thank you. I just get carried away talking to somebody who understands what I think.
Be quiet when we go in.
We've had very good response.
And it looks like a Compton type organ,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yes, it's built by Steve, you know,
Yes.
how to do that, yeah.
Do you use it very often, Roy?
On special occasions, previews, and,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but you really need an audience.
Of course, for the
It's,
atmosphere.
yeah, and always the youngsters don't always appreciate it, actually.
Really?
To them it gets in the way of the programme.
Oh no!
You know.
But because
Still, it's-
now seeing this, and it really is nice all the time. The screen is beautiful, the sound sounds really nice, and you've got your tabs, you've got the organ, and it really has got a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Do you not find that societies want to come here, or special events want to come here for something special?
Yes,
Do you want me-
yes. No, we have various people come here. The French organisation come here once
yes.
a year. It's mainly once a year. We also have student meetings in the mornings in the
Yes.
summer.
Yes.
The Joe Matt organisation, and use cinema to as much as possible. And they come to the films in the
Oh,
afternoons.
that's fantastic.
So it's all sort of quite good from that angle. You know.
You did Eastbourne Film Festival.
Well, yes, it's...
Do you have like film festivals?
Well, with the Eastbourne Film Society,
So,
yes.
yeah.
We have 11 programmes a year for that.
And it's all 35mm, or did he bring 16
all
mm?
35.
All 35,
yeah,
all
we
proper
believe
stuff.
in that. Because originally that was on 16
Yes.
in the old days, but
Yeah.
you can't now with the quality that people expect.
That's
You
right,
really
yeah,
do need
yeah.
to have 35.
When this was a single screen, did it used to have a big stage or anything?
Yeah, it
Did
always
you
had
have-
a stage. This has
Really?
got a stage now.
I
actually.
know. That's what
But
nice
of course,
about
but originally the stage was down below.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
this was the circle.
Yes.
Here we had, it's not in my time, I have to say, but
Yes.
these were boxes. Which
really?
you pay 7 and 6 for,
Oh,
It was quite a lot of money.
back in the 60s that was, wasn't
That
it? 7 and 6.
Yes, and it was really very, very sort of sought after.
Yes.
To the place to take your lady to.
Absolutely.
Box
In
and
the
not the
around
picture
it.
over those days.
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
But that was when it was upset. But then projection was downstairs. The
Yes.
projection. Do you want to see the other
Oh, yes,
projectors?
please.
Yeah. Okay. So that's.
This chandelier is beautiful.
Yeah, so we try and continue this because they've always been a sort of element of the Curzon Cinema.
I like where you've got your little leaflets on the wall.
This is what I was thinking of, is this nice
Yeah.
shot, you see. Very nice shot through there. It's really quite nice.
From here on the stairs, that's such a
Yeah.
lovely view of the Circle Lounge, of number 1 lounge.
Yes, yes.
That is beautiful.
Quite nice there.
But those chandeliers, boy. I said, my mate told me it was such a lovely place, I can't believe it. It's,
Yeah, no, it's very
It
nice.
really is nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's, do you know what it is? Theatrical.
Yes,
It
oh, it is very
feels-
theatrical. It is
feels very theatrical.
Yeah. It really is like a theatre, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, come down.
Oh, thank you.
The other two.
That's a good film.
Yeah, have you seen it?
Yeah, we're playing it at the moment.
Yeah, oh, you're playing it?
Well, no, in the preview theatre. it's
Oh,
our
of
film, yeah.
course, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's very much sought after, I think.
Yes, definitely.
Right.
Are you opening up with it?
Yes, on Fridays, yeah.
Do you ever open up a film that the multiplex doesn't get?
No, well, we do occasionally,
Yes.
but nothing big. I mean, they would always get, very often they get films that we can't get.
Yeah.
If the print order is small, we can't get that.
Would it suit you to get art house stuff that?
Yes, well, this is what we. Well, I'll just show you the.
Okay.
This is the sort of thing we run as a season. I mean, that's last season.
Yes.
And we're just planning the new one. You see.
Yes.
The season
Fantastic.
of stuff, and it really is very international. If you probably see.
Yeah.
And it's very well attended. I mean, there are about 220 members before you start. Then we've got the public.
Yes.
So you get very often you get about 300 people.
Oh,
here,
fantastic.
Which means that if we had those films on their own, we'd probably get about 40 people here.
Yes.
If we're lucky,
Yes.
So it does work.
But when you have a society, people in that society, and they want to see these things.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So-
And there's a great deal of enthusiasm.
Yes.
Actually, have you got one of those books? Have this because that is a book written by Peter Hodges.
Oh, yes.
You have this,
Thank you very much.
and it tells you all the history of Eastbourne cinemas, including this one. So it's quite nice. That's quite nice. So Eric Rhodes ran the theatre for some time, and Classic gave it to him.
That's
as
right,
their
and then you
present.
got it off him, didn't you?
We gave him a presentation.
Yes.
With the mayor to Eric Rhodes on his retirement, and then I took over after that.
Yes. How long have you been here, Roy?
Well, from 87, so it's about 13, 14 years.
Fantastic.
Anyway, you have this, and
Thank you.
if you'd like a 50th anniversary programme, I'll let you have that, because that gives you the sort of
Lovely.
more original photographs.
Oh,
if you'd
thank
like
you.
something.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll just go through, these are the smaller theatres.
Yes.
Which were showing the children's matinees in the afternoons, but not going to.
That's really nice.
Yes. We've got a similar situation in here. We've got to recognise this as Spy Kids.
Agent contact. Wonderful to see
Nice screens. They're not small, and the screen is nice and
reasonable
ratio.
compared to some. I mean, you go to the also the Odeon mezzanine. And
Oh, I know.
Exactly.
Oh no, it's lovely.
No.
Is this the cinema when it was a single screen?
Yeah, no, this was it. This is it. Now you can see exactly where we are.
Yes.
This is where we've converted
Yes.
to 2 and 3. But the projection box was downstairs when in those days it was just one screen.
Yes.
And here is your circle, and those are those boxes that I was talking about.
That's now the projection box.
Yeah, and now it's the projection box, you see. But yeah.
Did they bring the screen, the circle forward?
Yes. Oh yes.
Yes.
Go.
Isn't that beautiful?
And, yeah, it's an amazing shot that actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That's lovely. And even this on the doors of the ladies.
Yes, well this is being restored. It hasn't been finished yet, of course. This is part of the thing.
That's
Actually
nice.
being restored. We found that when it was all covered over.
Yes.
But we're gradually Steve wants to do away with this actually.
Yes.
And but I don't think the farmer gate
Oh, allow it.
I don't know because it would never shutting off this.
Yes.
And I think you've got to have double doors to the projection
Yes.
box.
Yes. I like your light fittings.
Yes, they're nice.
They're nice. Yes.
Yes. See what, I'll go and get them.
Okay.
I'll let you in the other side.
Oh, thank you. This is really nice cinema. It's a cinema that you always wish for because it feels like a cinema, And cinemas I remember back in Liverpool when I was like, well, not even working because I used to go to cinemas, when I was like, well, from 11 upwards, probably when I was under 11. But as I only remember from 11 because then used to think vodka. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, this is like cinema in Liverpool. It's fantastic to see a nice looking cinema, and these light fittings are beautiful. Oh, it's lovely, and if you look around this way, the foyer, this is such a beautiful entrance. You feel like you're in a cinema. You're not in a wooden box. Well, not a wooden box, I know, but you're not in an oblong box. Okay, you can go get your popcorn and things, but this feels like a cinema. It's lovely. Okay.
This is very cramped in here.
Okay. Oh wow! Is this the original projection room?
Yes.
Wow!
There's only one projection here originally.
Can you take some of the rest off, please? Okay, that's fantastic.
Yes.
I love your foyer though. This is...
Yes, well, let's say this is something which we want. It would be nice to. You can see what he wants to do. He would
Yes.
like to cut. It would make it bigger, wouldn't it? And you'd have the old archway
Yes.
back. But I don't think they'd allow that actually.
But would it take away from the style of it?
Well, no. I mean, it was originally not there.
Yes.
So it would be putting it back to the original, wouldn't it?
Of course, yes.
The problem with it is that when the projection was put in
Yes.
In the 70s, that was insisted on by the fire authority. Double doors, remember?
Yes, of course.
And so you've got to have another door. If you didn't have that, you just have to have a railing.
Yes.
And straight into the projection box, which I don't think they'd allow actually. They wanted to try.
That's a great box. I love that.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I thought that was
Good,
fantastic.
Good, yeah.
I really did. It's
Yeah.
got an atmosphere. Is your projection saying that?
One of them is we have two.
All right.
Yes.
Oh no.
It's sort of breaking.
Yeah.
It's upstairs in the behind.
Alright. Okay. I like your kiosk, I like your clock.
Yes, I
That's nice.
that with me actually. Yeah.
Did you?
I saw in London.
Yes.
The first thing that goes on.
Yes, goes up, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I get a feeling that you probably staff stay with you for a long time.
Yes, oh yes, they're quite a while.
Yes.
Actually. Some of them come back, they go away and they come back.
Yes.
Or, come back again for sort of another year or something.
Yeah.
To see how things are.
All year, or you got shows in the afternoon all year?
All year, yes.
Excellent.
We do. I mean, we keep open all the time, except Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
That's fantastic.
But it's people say, there's hardly anybody there something in the afternoon. But then in an afternoon like this, you can see you do quite well.
Yes.
And even though the weather's fine, but then if it's raining in the summer, well, we also get busy.
Absolutely.
But sometimes if it's very sunny like this, you can have about 10 people in the cinema, and it looks absolutely
Do
deserted.
people come to Eastbourne for a day out of a weekend? I don't know.
They do come for autumn breaks and spring
Do you
breaks.
have to stay for a couple of nights?
Yes,
Really?
yes. I mean, you have to. But I mean, you can do it. That's quite popular now, rather than a fortnight's holiday or a week's holiday.
Do you get people coming from France?
Yes, oh yes.
Would they come via Dover?
Yes, they come over.
Yeah.
Sometimes they only come for the day, mind you, but they come for the weekend sometimes. So yes.
How long would it take to drive from here to Dover?
Ooh, well, it would take about, with the ferry and everything included.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about geography here. People go off for Dover. To drive from Dover to here.
Yeah, it would take longer than that.
Oh, would it? You were a fair way away.
About 2.5 hours.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I mean, it could be 3 in a bad day. No, it is quite a way. It is quite a way.
Yeah.
But,
You're near to Brighton, aren't you?
You're near to Brighton, which is only about 35 minutes.
Oh, right. Do you ever go there?
Yes, sometimes,
Yeah.
it's very nice. And London, of course, is only 64 miles away.
Yeah.
Very good train service when they run. And
We all travel by train.
yeah. Oh yes, no, I think it's the best way because it's going
less
by
hassle.
car to London. Where do you put the car when you arrive? It's
Exactly.
But no, it's good to have a good train service.
Yes. Do you get a lot of support from the council?
Well, yes and no. I mean, not that much, really. I mean, the good thing is they let us get on with it. Which
That's
is, I suppose,
nice.
the best
Well, that's
thing I
support,
can say.
isn't it?
Yeah.
No hindrance.
But on the other hand, they don't really do an awful lot to really show off the cinema, because this is quite an old cinema now.
That's why it's unique, though, because it is special.
Yes, and they could actually make a feature of it, really, as something to come to Eastbourne for. But because they own the theatres, they're live theatres, they tend to emphasise on that. And there are some very beautiful theatres in Eastbourne, into Devonshire Park, for example, the old theatre, Victorian Theatre, the Hippodrome, which they wanted to pull down, which is fortunately now got a degrading of it, and now is going to be protected.
Yes.
So that's preserved, fortunately.
Is this building listed?
No.
Would it be helpful if you got it listed? Because it strikes me as if
it would. Yes.
It would be fantastic.
Yes, it probably would.
I mean, look at that ceiling. That is so
the
nice.
only thing is, when you have that, you can't touch it if you want to do something, And who knows, you might want to put in another screen, or you might want to extend it, or I don't know. It's very difficult to say how the marketplace will dictate. I'm not going to be here forever, obviously, so it's got to think about the future. So
You've got 3 beautiful screens. They look nice sizes.
they are. They're nice sizes, and we do. That's the most important thing. Have a good picture.
Yes.
And sound, which is.
Have you got tabs downstairs?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Tabs in every theatre. That's why I insist, because the marketplace has done away with tabs.
I've done away with masking as well.
I just don't understand this. I mean, they particularly the old MGM had beautiful curtains.
Yes.
And they don't use them at all. They don't even use them when they go from widescreen to scope. And so it all is revealed that the actual screen diminishes in size rather rather than increases.
Yeah.
You know, which if you have a tab, it just
That's right.
disguises.
Well, isn't that showmanship?
Well, I hope so.
You know, you
yes,
tab in on the
yes.
end of the trailers, change,
Yes,
put your
yeah.
colours up, then open up on the new ratio or the new
absolutely.
feature,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tab open.
Yeah,
It is all
that's what I
showmanship.
like. I mean, it's, I encourage that as much as I can.
Oh, fantastic. Good to you.
To do it, you know. And people like it too. I think it's all part of going out, you know.
Yes.
You know. And people enjoy that, so that's fine.
Oh, well, thank you very much for letting us come down.
No, good. Well, if you want to see anything or you want to, you know.
Yeah, so thank you very much. It's been really nice to come in, but we're going to sort of have a look around and
Yes,
go down to the
okay.
beach and perhaps have a little drink, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Shall I leave you to do your own thing? That'd be all right.
Can we just take a few scenes?
Yes, of course, no problem. You know,
Thank you very much indeed.
The only thing is, we are
We'll only be
coming
5
out.
minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are coming out. There's quite a lot of people coming out in about 10 minutes.
It'll be 5 minutes.
Probably 5 minutes, yeah.
Thank you very,
lovely to
very
meet
much
you. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
And see you. I look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tape.
Thank you
And
very
I'll send
much.
you a copy to the cinema
Yes,
when I get this done.
absolutely. And I'll try and get you a copy of that program.
Oh, thank you very much. But this, look at the chandelier. This is brilliant. And the ceiling is so lovely.
Well, when I don't even go for 2 days, and I was at that, I was on the opposite side of that, and I come back and
I'll get you a copy of that program.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, when you look at like we just had a look at the ceiling, I think it's really beautiful. If you just follow me around, you can see the chandeliers there and there, and it's just got such a theatrical feel about it. It's wonderful, you know. And you've got here the Eastbourne now. You've got this 100 years British cinema. That's brilliant. Oh, a bit of 70mm. That's lovely. It's really nice. I like that up there. It's a beautiful cinema, isn't it? It is absolutely gorgeous.
He's done a lovely job,
Yeah.
Steve. He really has.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I will do.
It's always very pleasurable to see people who come down and appreciate it.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh. Well, we'll leave you to get
Well, next time you come, I hope we'll have a new carpet.
Okay then. Oh yeah, take some of the carpet because this is this classic carpet?
Yes.
Oh, this is classic cinema carpet.
Oh yes, I'm afraid that's seen better days. But never mind,
That's
it's
all
served
right.
its purpose.
Yeah.
And next time you come, hopefully in a few months' time, we might do something.
Oh, I wish you luck. Thank you very much.
indeed
Thank
for
you.
your
Nice to meet
comments.
you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you.
Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye-bye.